Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Today I will be doing these viral nails with the flowers. I'm gonna be using some gelx today. I already sized them out. And then we're gonna need a solid nail glue to make the flower. This is what it looks like. I finally figured out how to use that, so I will show you later in the video. The colors I will be using is a yellow and a neon pink, and then we will be needing some charms. So yeah, let's start. I'm going to have to do some nail prep. I'm gonna start off by pushing back the cuticles. So yeah, everybody has been doing these nails, so I was like, you know what, I want to try them out too. So here we are. Next, I'm gonna go in with my e-file. This is a new one I got. Look how tiny this is. I'm gonna be traveling and I'm gonna be doing my sister-in-law's, or soon to be sister-in-law's, nails, because my brother is getting married and she asked me if I can do her nails. And since I live overseas, I have to travel by plane, and I didn't want to bring like my whole big nail file, so this is like an alternative. You just turn it on right here. So I'm gonna be working with my right hand, so I need to do it on forward. It has like this speed wheel button, whatever. You can put it on high, on slower. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting it on like a middle one and just go around my cuticle. I already tried it out a little bit. That's my first time doing my cuticles though. It is actually not too bad. Like, it's definitely has not as much speed as my full-size nail drill, but this is getting its work done. One thing that I don't like too much is that it's like really shaky. Like, not shaky, but like the whole thing just vibrates so much. If you're like a beginner, I don't recommend this, but if you're already like more advanced, you should be fine, you know, if you're looking for something like this. All right, next I'm gonna be using my nippers to get off the dead skin around my cuticles. All right, and now for the last step, I'm gonna go in with my tiny sanding band. All right, nail prep is done. Now I'm gonna clean them off with some alcohol. All right, now we can start the application. I will be using these full cover nail tips from Apres. I've been loving these so much. I need to get some more and try the other ones out. Basically, you just want to make sure they fit from sidewall to sidewall. I have to edge these nails because they don't come pre-edged, and also shape the nail a little bit to make it fit better to my nail form. Like I said, I'm just gonna fix up the shape just a little bit to make it fit to my nail form better. All right, now I have to edge the inside of the nail, and I'm gonna be doing this with my e-drill. Alright, nail tips are etched and also shaped to my nail form. Alright, before we get into the application, I'm gonna apply a nail dehydrator to all of my nails. Alright, now we're ready for the application. I will be using my Beetle's nail glue. First, I'm gonna apply a thin layer to my nail. Then I'm gonna apply a layer to the inside of the nail tip. Okay, and I'm gonna leave a little excess. And then I'm just gonna press down the nail, making sure there's no air bubble. Okay, and flash cure. Alright, and I will be curing this in my full nail art. Alright, all the nail tips are on. Now I'm gonna be trimming them down. I have 4 magnets today. That's the length I'm going for. Alright, that's pretty good. And now I'm just gonna perfect the shape a little bit. Now I'm gonna take away the shine with my sanding band. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with this nail bit and seal the cuticle. Alright, nails have been shaped, filed, and buffed. Now I'm gonna wipe them off with some alcohol. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with some builder gel. These nails are already pretty sturdy and they don't need to I don't need to put like an apex or anything because this is already all done. But I do want to use this as my base, basically, like the new tone. That's why I'm applying some builder gel. And it doesn't hurt, right, to get a little bit more extra strength. But yeah, I'm gonna apply 2 coats to all of the nails. All right, gel is on. I put like 3 layers on, and now let's reshape the nails a little bit. All right, nails have been shaped, filed, and buffed. Let's start the nail art. These nails took forever and I was going through some problems, but I will tell you about this later. Let's do the nail art first. I need to mix this yellow. This is the nail set I'm doing. I did that on my hand already. As you know, my pinky nail doesn't exist. But yeah, this is the nail set. Now we're gonna mix that color. And I used this yellow from Beetles and mixed it with some white. Alright, so coming back to my problem, I was applying the boulder gel, everything was going well till I started filing it. So I've been filing it and suddenly my boulder gel was like peeling off, basically just coming off from the filing, which should not happen. It's like trying to figure out what's going on. Why is it like peeling off like this? I was like getting really frustrated. It's the next day, by the way, so yesterday I had to stop anyways because I went to this event. I watched Jordan Peterson. He's having like a tour and my husband wanted me to come and listen to that, so I went with him. Anyways, so I'm like following this group on Facebook. It's like a beginner nail tech group. Obviously, I'm not a beginner because I've been doing nails for long, but I'm also not a nail tech, so sometimes I do ask for advice. Well, actually, that's my first time asking for advice, especially since I'm new at like gelx. So there's still a few things I'm learning here and there too. And so I asked in the group like, why could that happen and blah blah blah. And people were like really rude and commenting like, why do you put builder gel on gelx in the first place and blah blah blah. Like, if I want to put on builder gel, that's my preference, that's my choice. Like, I don't have to explain myself. Like, that's not even the question I asked, you know. So anyways, I figured out that like, even though I never done it before like this, and I still don't know like why it peeled off like this, because I never had an issue before. Especially I did these nails the same exact way before and they didn't peel off, so I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I put on a base coat, and I'm telling you all this because like you can learn from my mistakes as well. I put on a base coat and the nails didn't peel off, so yeah, that helped, and I finally can get into the nail art. All right, French tips are on. Now I'm gonna apply a top coat. All right, and I will be curing this now. All right, the charm is on. Next, let's move on to this nail art. I'm gonna be doing the 3D lines. Okay, and cure. Let's do the flower, and I'm gonna be using the solid gelco that I showed you guys earlier, and I have silicone tool here as well. So I'm just gonna get a little bit out. I've realized like I had so much issues working with this prior. If you add a little bit of alcohol to it, it doesn't stick as much, so that's the key of working with it. Otherwise it sticks so much and I cannot do anything with it, but the alcohol helped so much. You don't want it to be too wet, but just enough. And never touch this without gloves. Okay, and now I'm just gonna cut some of the this off to make like round bowl shapes about the same size. All right, once you have the bowl shaped gel, I'm just gonna place them on my nail. All right, once I shape them like this, I'm just gonna push them down to create this flower. All right, I like this and I will be curing. All right, let's paint the flower yellow on the outside. Like so, and I will be curing this. And now I'm gonna add pink. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna apply some rhinestone glue, and I'm gonna be using these gold beads. Okay, that's good, and I will be curing now. All right, and then I'm gonna apply some top coat over it. All right, now I will be applying some cuticle oil. And here are the finished nails. These nails took so long, and they're not even that hard to do. I don't know, I've been just running into a lot of problems, and I was getting so frustrated, but they're done. But yeah, here are the wedding nails. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.